What's some difficulty time, or what's the obstacle that you have to face to have to get where you're at right now?
Well, I think for starters, I came from a little bit distance from main campus. So like I was an affiliate student. And affiliate students are not typically run for like they don't typically run for me to take. And also the amount of presidents in the past that look like me are very scarce. I think I'm the third black president in almost 60 years that we've been a part of Western here. Bridge the idea of having a president that is outside of the typical stereotype of what a president looks like and sounds like and talks like and all that. So yeah, breaking those two connotations and essentially bursting the bubble was my two biggest challenges before I came here.
You can give an advice to anyone who want to become where you're at or fulfill your shoes. What would you tell them?
Well, I think for starters, recognizing that all we need to fill positions like this are just people with good hearts and good values. At the be all and end all, it's your character that shines through whatever leadership you put forward. You could have a great platform, you can be a great speaker, you can do all these different things, but if you don't or thinking of being president at any point of Western or any other institution, I think first and foremost, recognize that you need to stay true to who you are, because the second you put your name on the ballot or you sit in this position, everyone's going to try to pull at you in a different direction, turn you into a different person, make you say something you don't mean. But if you can stay true to those values that I just talked about and that good character that you inherently have, if you can stay true to that, you'll be so successful in this position. And that's something that's not taught. Like, you can't really teach that. That's something that's it just comes to you.
As a kid, have you ever knew like this where you're gonna be at, or?
No. I mean, I always hated politicians. I don't know why. I just when you hear politics, you're like, oh, they just say things they don't really mean. You know, it's never that important to them. So no, I never guessed that I would be here. Although I had the weird childhood dream that everyone has to do like really cool things. Like, I'm going to be president one day. I'm going to be prime minister one day. And I always said that. And then I never really like pursued it. But then when I was in high school, I pursued it. And then I got in high school. Then I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to do it here. So I did it here. And then I'm like, okay, can I just keep doing it to see how far I can go? So I didn't predict it, but I'm happy I'm here.
If you see your younger self right now, just say 10 years old yourself, what would you tell your younger self? What advice would you give him?
It's not that serious. And I know we see that on Twitter and TikTok every day, but it really is not that serious. I mean, when you're 10, 11, 12, even I'm 24 now, you think like, this is my entire life. Everything matters. It's life or death. It's so great. It's so deep. It's never that deep. And that's a good and bad thing. It's a good thing because it helps you recognize that the true things that matter in this world are not like the chase of the material grind. Like, it's not that. So that's the good side of it. The bad side of it is you can get really lazy if you think it's never that serious. So it's serious, but it's also not. So pursue what you think will fulfill your life. That's what I would tell myself in the past. And just keep that good character, and don't let yourself get influenced. That's what I would tell myself. And to smile, because if I was 10 again, I would be the happiest person in the world, because being 24 with this amount of stress is killing me. Not literally, but it might be. Who knows?